besties? Welcome to the vlog. This is not perhaps where you think we'd be starting a vlog. However, I'm waking up at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm sure I won't be capable of remembering that I wanted to vlog until I'm on the train into the city. And so, therefore, I do want to be able to talk to you first. So, here we are. I'm in bed. It is the night before. These are my final hours of being 27. Crazy. Awesome year. Loved it all around. 28 seems random. Perhaps a bit of a nothing burger, but also I've had a few people tell me 28 was their favorite year, so we'll see how it treats me. But yes, tomorrow the plan is to start my day in Brooklyn because I have a million things saved on TikTok, on Instagram, and most of them are in Brooklyn. And so I'm going to start my day in Brooklyn. I'm going to get coffee with one of my friends for brekkie and then move our way through Brooklyn. Then I'm hopeful I'll be able to make it to a gallery in the Lower East Side that I really want to see. And then we'll meander around in that area. And the final stop is meant to be Milady's with Mel and Christina to get my favorite drink in all of New York City. It's their version of an espresso martini. Cannot wait to show it to you. She is stunning, and I have thought about her every single day. Not every single day. Definitely at least once a week since having it 3-4 months ago. I do have to wake up at 6:30, which is crazy for me personally. I know it's not crazy in the grand scheme of things, but mama needs her sleep. So it is 10 p.m. and I'm going to bed. I will see you on May 7th. Peace. As anticipated, made it with 1 minute to spare. Into Brooklyn we go. Okay, we made it into Brooklyn, waiting for the L. I almost took the L last night, personally, in that I was fighting for my life. I was up until like 3 a.m. I think I took my meds wrong because I have forgotten to take my meds recently. LOL. I've run out. And I tried taking them just regular dose, and it did make me sick, and this is the first time I've ever actually gotten sick from it, so did not love that. But woke up like 90% okay this morning. I just have like a little post-nasal drip, which I don't love, but is not the end of the world. I can otherwise function. But yeah, we're hitting a 9:30 coffee date with Ethan, and I think I'm gonna make it. I think I will be on time, so love that. Had a lovely breakfast with Ethan, and now other stop, old friend photo booth, and no one's here. Love that. Here's what it looks like inside, in case anyone is curious. It's gonna take a little while to process, but then we're heading deeper into Brooklyn to a bookstore, of course, naturally. Okay, thrilled with the results. I just changed my profile on Instagram, like my picture. I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, next stop is Love and Legends in Prospect Heights, entirely fantasy bookstore. I'm very excited about it. Let's go. Hello, check-in. I'm in the Lower East Side. For lunch, I had a disgusting, incredibly greasy chopped cheese, and I also realized I forgot my phone charger. So I'm trying not to film excessively things that you do not need to see. You do not need to see me chowing down on that. It was good. Know that. Know that. But now I'm going to the gallery. It's called Picotin or Perrotin, something like that. Something close. I'm gonna go look at that. And then afterwards, I'm meeting Christina and Amelia, and we are going to go to Milady's for my favorite drink, and it'll be a perfect end to a very lovely birthday. So that's where we're headed. Hi. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. So that was beautiful, but took like 10 minutes. So I now have an hour to meander 20 minutes into Soho. I'm gonna try to stop at Cafe Paradiso because I haven't been there and I'm hitting a wall and I need a coffee, even though I am getting an espresso martini very soon. But, you know, I think I need it really bad because Mama did not sleep last night, but it's a beautiful day out. No issue just walking around for a little while. Also, fun fact, in case you were wondering, I have just been listening to the Audrey Hobart album on repeat. Feels like a very good album for today. A very 28-year-old album. I have no idea how old she is, but it rocks. Currently have Chateau going on in these buds. Okay, so we did pivot on that very quickly, and I just came right here. Christina's free. Amelia's going to be here after she gets out of work, but I am at the ladies, and I'm excited to chill. I love this place. It's so beautiful, and I'm excited to show you my favorite drink. So we got these, and we have a Mel cameo, hell yeah. And then Tina's here, and then Amelia's on her way. I got a regular espresso martini since our favorite drink actually is not available, which is so sad. It's really messed up, but this will still be good, I am sure. We have some food, round 2, and Amelia has joined us. Yay! Love. Also, I forgot to say, Mel got me like flowers, which is so beautiful and nice. Love it. Dinner was lovely. My voice is almost gone, and my phone is almost dead, so last update for now, but I'm headed home. I'll probably tack on my little birthday haul to this, I do think. So, unless this is insanely long, we'll see. But thanks for joining me. Hi friends, coming at you with a messed up voice a week into 28, because I died. If you've been around a while, you'll know that's like the most on-brand thing for me possible, is to get really, really sick on my birthday. Because that's just, I don't know, I just go too hard. And I guess my body has to reject the previous year and really just exercise it from my being. And the only way to do so is to give me a 6-day fever and no voice. So it's such a gorgeous, beautiful day. I went outside. I went to the mall. I have not walked around the mall in like forever. And I just sort of like existed as a person. And I was like, you know what? I can finish a YouTube video today. And here we are. As I said, I have no idea what I filmed on my actual birthday. It's a real blur because I was in the thick of it. Didn't know it, but I was. So the night before, I really don't know how much I explained, so I'm going to explain now. The night before, I had accidentally gone off my medicine and made myself really sick going back on my medicine. So I thought it was just having a reaction to that. And I woke up like middle of the night, 2 to 3 a.m., shivers, sweat, like dying, coughing, hacking up. I like had insane congestion, insane runny nose. I was like, oh, so I'm dying. Cool. Went back to sleep, woke up 6:45 a.m. Fine. Truly fine. I had a cough. That was it. I was like, okay, it was just the medicine reaction. It was just the medicine reaction. We could do that. And then I had a very full, beautiful day, which you'll have seen before this with my friends and everyone. And then I got home and my body said, actually, no. I then proceeded to have 6 days straight of a fever, congestion that took out my right hearing, as well as like 6 boxes of tissues in 2 days. Really not cute and fun. I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe really without coughing. I'm still like, as you can hear, my voice is still a little wonky because it's still catching up. My throat's tired. And yeah, I was just really gross. I had to go to urgent care twice. The first time they would not give me any medicine because they said it was too early. I'd taken an at-home COVID test and it wasn't that. So I was like, oh, I guess maybe I just need like antibiotics. They said no. And then the second time they gave me a grab bag of medicine, including an inhaler, some syrup, which I couldn't take because it tasted so horrible. It made me gag. And then prednisone, which I've learned is a steroid that my Nana takes to breathe. So that's cool. I did experience roid rage. And I didn't know that's what it was until afterwards. And then I was like, whoa, okay, I kind of get it now. Kind of scary. But that really helped. And then Flonase, what else? I don't know. And then I was also putting myself on like Tylenol cold and flu, Sudafed, regular allergy medicine, Advil. Like there was just a lot of stuff going on in my body and she's still like catching up. I still have some mucus going on, but it's no longer dirty, crazy green. So like, that's great. It was like the color of my dress, not to be TMI, but we're better now. So don't worry about it. My actual birthday, I did at least preserve like a really good day in and of itself, like not the before, not the after. So that's what's going to be in this vlog. And then I'll show you what I got for my birthday now. I love a classic birthday haul, so I wanted to do it, especially because I have no idea how much actual footage I have from my birthday. Prior to my birthday, the weekend before, I had a joint birthday party with my friend Christina. It was awesome. Our birthdays are literally like 2.5 weeks apart, and we've been friends since we were 5. I have no idea how in the 23 years we have been friends, we just haven't thought of doing this, but she thought of it this year and it was perfect. We did karaoke and then we went out and it was ideal, stunning. Yeah, so many wonderful friends came and were so nice and got me stuff, and it was just like very sweet and unnecessary but lovely. Anywho, let's get into it. Okay, my first thing, I'm gonna start with what my parents got me for my birthday. So in my hiatus from YouTube, my other hobbies have become interesting. I'm teaching myself guitar, have been for a while. I've had a guitar, I'm sure as you've seen in my various vlogs, since 2020. But really for the past 7-8 months, I've like sat myself down and almost every day I've tried to play for a bit of a half hour to an hour. And my other guitar is like it's called a traditional. So it's an acoustic guitar, but it's bigger and like the neck itself is thicker. So it's harder to like play bar chords and all this stuff. And so I've taught myself on that, but it's like kind of cheap and crappy. And so I was like, okay, I'm like actually doing this. I've been doing it for a while. I want to get better. And so I asked for a real guitar for my birthday. And my parents so kindly got me the one that I requested. This is a Fender parlor guitar, which it looks like a regular acoustic. It's just a little bit smaller. And so the point of that is to make, once again, playing these chords easier, like the bar chords. So I did get it while I was sick. I have not been able to play it very much because as I'm teaching myself to play guitar, I can kind of only do it while singing because that's how I keep time. I'm horrible at like actually keeping beats and time in my head unless I'm singing along because I know how fast the song's gonna go if I'm singing along. So have not been able to use it very much, but it does have a much crisper, like warmer, better sound than my other weird one. So excited to get all up in her. But this was my wonderful present from my parents. Thank you so much, you guys. They're never gonna see this, but I am in their house, so maybe they're listening now. My lovely, wonderful friends are crazy. So I'm gonna go through this stuff. These were just 2 headpieces acquired out of the club. From my fellow birthday girl, Christina, she always gets the best like snacks. These 2 fun Kit Kat flavors. They're the matcha, green tea, and then strawberry chocolate. This is my favorite, I've already opened it. And then she also got me a Sephora gift card, which was so wonderful, so sweet. And that's what I was doing today. I went to the mall today and I went to the Sephora and just walked around. So actually, I will show you that right now. I haven't been inside an actual Sephora in a hot second. So she gave me Sephora gift card, and with that, this was this is already like half open. Okay. The birthday present thing I chose was the Tower 28 one. This is my favorite like little face spray, and I love taking it with me as I travel, and also just like in my purse in the summer. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll take another mini. And then a really mini cutie little lip gloss. I've tried their lip glosses before. I don't remember loving them, but you know what? I'll try it again. It's been a while. Some other stuff that like I needed. I have been needing just like portable makeup wipes in my bag because especially as the summer comes and I get gross and disgusting, I like just want to take it off at some point. And so these were like $4 in the checkout line. So I was like, okay, perfect for my purse. And then I need a traveling setting spray for when I do want to try to keep the makeup on. And my favorite one is the yellow Urban Decay. It used to be pink. They got rid of the pink one and now it's like yellow. It's not as good, but it's still okay. And so I just got like, it's the all-nighter glow finish. I don't know if I noticed any difference, but I just needed like a travel one, and this is the one I use in the big size, so I got that. And then I got a refill of my favorite Touchland, which is the rainwater. So I just have a bunch of these because I have a million purses, and when it comes down to hand sanitizers as well as like lip products, I just have a billion versions of like the same thing except slightly different because they're all hiding in different bags or my car. So I was like, okay, this is good. I can put this in one of my purses because I only have like one current Touchland that I'm like transferring out. So I'm missing it a lot and I need to make sure I have at least 2. And then these 2 things were like splurges that I have been thinking about for a while. So I was like, you know what, like treat yourself, girl. Why not? And I have always really liked the Summer Fridays brand. I've had the jet lag mask before and it is really nice. It's really good. I just have not been super like skincare focused recently, but I don't know why. I've just been really in the mood for like under eye patches. I've just been thinking, you know what, that shit would be nice. So I finally decided to get the jet lag eye patches. 6 pairs for like $25 is like not wonderful, but I figured for a birthday splurge, that's fine. And then if I really like them, shit, but I could probably get over it. I'm gonna forget to use them anyway. So, and then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pink Gasm. Why does everything have to do with an orgasm? Like, guys, come on. But these obviously have been around forever, for a very long time. I've been very resistant to them. But over the past year, I've gotten very into like cream and liquid versions of makeup that I used to just do powder for. So I have the e.l.f. like dupe of this and I like it. And then I have the e.l.f. dupe of their contour version and I like it. So I was like, okay, if you want like one fancy nice one, you are already using like another version of it. So it's just a little cushion guy. And this was the one that I thought had like the nicest, like when I'm thinking about, oh, in the summer, if I'm putting on makeup to go to dinner or something, how the fuck's this gonna work? Oh, I think that's how it's gonna work. Okay, oh yeah, that's how it's gonna work. I swatched them all, and this is like the color I think will look the nicest with my red hair and hopefully slightly more tanned skin, less ghostly skin. And it just is nice and like glowy. It just seemed really pretty, so I'm excited to use it. Also, so sorry for my nails. But yes, that was my Sephora / what I got from Christina. So thank you, Christina. Oh, and the last thing she got me, actually, I'm pretty sure it was her. It was either her or Mel, but I'm pretty sure it was her. She got me a birthday Smisky blind box. So I got this little guy. And so he's been just sitting on my little nightstand and every night he glows and watches me. I love him. Okay, and then from my lovely friends Agatha and Marissa. Agatha's been going to Mexico City for work a lot recently. So she got me this beautiful painting from Mexico City. I was like, oh my God. So these guys have been just sitting on my nightstand like this, and it's been a very nice like little thing to look over to. It's just like so gorgeous. Oh my God. And then she asked me if there were any books I wanted. And at the time, there was a genuine honest answer of like only this one, which I mean did not last. But she got me Just Watch Me by Lior Torenberg, which I've heard really interesting things about. The synopsis sounds really, really like both unfortunately too real and also like absolutely insane. So I'm so interested in it. And it's about a girl who has to live stream to raise funds for her sister's end of life care, I believe. But obviously it has to do with like internet culture and Twitch and like all that stuff. So I was like, that sounds so cool. And also the cover's sick as fuck. So I'm cursing a lot in this. Maybe I might have leftover roid rage. I'm sorry, guys. And then next from Amelia, she got me this beautiful, I put it back in the little thing, this beautiful candle called My Weekend is Fully Booked. And it just smells like nice and fresh. Look at the pretty design. And it's just like books themed and beautiful. It smells kind of like fresh laundry at a hotel. And so it makes me like, I don't know, it's like calming. And then she also got me this really cute customizing hand cream in Rosie Posy. And it looks like a little Tamagotchi. And our friend Mel is like huge on Tamagotchi. So I saw that and I was like, ooh, yay. And it's just very precious and sweet. I love it. And you can, come on. And you can like hang it on your bag. And oh my God, it's so cool. Oh, and I can put stickers on it. I could put stickers to like design this. So yay, thank you, Amelia. And then from Mel, who is crazy. I don't have my keys, but she went to Tokyo Disney and she got me a Winnie the Pooh like keychain, like lanyard thing. And I love it. It's been so, it's so cute. Winnie the Pooh's my favorite Disney character. Then she got me these beautiful chopsticks. Oh my God, stunning. She did this gorgeous like Asian adventure essentially and like just traipsed abroad and it was so beautiful, fun to watch and made me jealous. And they're Winnie the Pooh also. I'm literally just noticing this now. I'm obsessed. I love him. I love him. And she always does like a unique piece of art for her friends for her birthday. I'm dead. So that's me on the Queen of Hearts. I played the Queen of Hearts in high school version of Alice in Wonderland. So geeked, gagged, gooped. And she got me a ticket to Speakeasy Magic. So we're going to go see a magic show. This is something I had said like maybe a couple months ago. Like I just kept getting Instagram ads for this because I've done so much at the McKittrick Hotel. Like I saw Sleep No More too many times. And so I was like, damn guys, I really want to go to a magic show. And so she said, we're making it happen. And I was so excited. I literally can't wait. It's going to be so fun. I love magic. I think if I had to take up another random hobby, I'd learn how to do sleight of hand magic. I just don't have the capacity for that right now, but there's a strong possibility it'll be in my future. So I'm just warning you. Thank you so much, Mel. I'm so gagged about it. I can't wait. Oop. And I just found, buried in one of my other things. This was also from Agatha and Marissa, and it's cute little washi tape for my journal. So yay. Next, from my coworker friend Eleni, who I was so excited. 2 of my coworker friends got to come to my birthday, and it's so fun to like live near your coworkers and like become real friends now, you know, like I just love that. Because I work a remote job, and so that's not really a possibility all the time. But we had been doing a lot of Pokemon chat recently, and she got me my favorite Pokemon, Chansey, on a water bottle, and she's so cute and perfect, and like look at all of her. I love her so much. She's so beautiful. And she also got me this gorgeous thing from Loaf on Paper, I believe. Pause and Reflect, which is one of the stops in this vlog. They were not open. They did not have the actual paper part open, so I still got something from it. Thank you, Eleni. And then my other lovely coworker friend, Ethan, who I went to Loaf on Paper with, got me this gorgeous spritz book, Italy's most iconic aperitivo cocktail with recipes, which I love a spritz. And I used to be a bartender, so this is perfect, especially because I'm like, I don't know, it feels very summery, and it feels very, I'm gonna get an apartment again, so I want to start having like home stuff, you know? So I am so excited about this. And he also got me a little Chansey, a baby. She's so cute. I've been putting her next to my Smisky, and they've just been sitting in the beautiful Mexican countryside. So thank you so much. And then the final physical item, I also got lots of beautiful cards from my wonderful friends, was this stunning lavender soap from my friend Jess, who, lavender is my favorite scent, like of all time. So it's perfect. And for whatever reason, like lavender really just hits in the summer to me. Like when I think about taking a shower after the beach or like at the pool or something, I want to be smelling like lavender. So this is perfect as we approach that season. So thank you so much, Jess. Okay, those are all of the absolutely wonderful, insane things my friends got me. Thank you so much again to all of them. I love you all so much, and I so appreciate you. And even just showing up to my birthday is more than enough. So thank you. Danielle and Greg also happened to stop by. We got to see them. That was fun. A day or two after the party, and they got me a beautiful mug, and they got Iggy a toy, and it was so cute. But Iggy truly just like tore that shit up immediately, so I don't have it anymore. But it was like a white claw, but like white paw. It was very cute. So shout out you guys. Thank you also. Now, what I purchased myself, obviously it's mostly books, so we're gonna get through it really fast. But I had gotten some Barnes & Noble gift cards for my friends for my birthday. So I did hit Barnes & Noble, and hell yeah, brother, it was awesome. I hadn't been in Barnes & Noble in a long time. This specifically was the Barnes & Noble haul. Really quick, the Berry Pickers was my book club pick of the month for my book club that I go to, run by I'm a Raby here on YouTube. And it's some of her friends who have become my friends, which is so wonderful. And this was our pick. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. I'm also trying to be very strict when it comes to rating books now, so like that means a lot. But it was beautiful, and it was in the like buy one get one 50% off section. So I was like, okay, we're gonna buy it because that way I will definitely finish reading it rather than just like hope I will by doing it on my Kindle. So did that, and then another like 50% off option that I'd seen around a lot is called Strange Pictures. Don't know really anything about it except I know it's like a mystery horror sensation, and I loved the cover. I thought the cover looked so sick, so I was like, okay, we'll go for it. And then I saw Greg and Danielle immediately after I did these books, and they said that they loved that book, so that's promising. Then I have seen this one around a couple times, and so I was like, you know what, I do want a cute little romance. I got Scott and Bothered by Alexandra Kiley, which is something to do with a writer. I love books about books, like books about authors and writers and editors and stuff, and this is one of those. So I was like, okay, cute. And I have been wanting to go back to Edinburgh a lot recently for whatever reason. I'm like, I really want to go there in Paris again, so it's just been top of mind. And then I got Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. I believe that's how you say it, Dinniman. This has been everywhere. This is such a like popular recommendation right now. Quite a few of my coworkers have read it, as well as a couple of my friends, and so I was like, you know what, yeah, that sounds like really fun. And it's supposed to be
sort of, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons vibes, but for a post-apocalyptic world, I think. If, like, the world ended and this dude got sucked into a Dungeons and Dragons situation with his ex-girlfriend's cat, Princess Donut. I did love that. So, I'm excited to try this. Next one is Uprooted by Naomi Novik, who is an author I've heard of a lot, but I've never read anything by. And I needed some sort of fantasy in here. So, this just seemed like just a nice, I don't know, classic one-off. I was like, yeah, why not? It looked beautiful. And I wanted to try her writing style. And then I don't think it's a part of a series. So I was like, okay, we'll give it a go. And then finally, book-wise, I got Slewfoot by Brahm, which I've seen this for years. I love that it's a different, like, physical format than a regular book. Like, it's printed differently. That always draws me in. And it just, like, looks really cool. I don't know why I've never picked it up before, but I've looked at it a bunch of times and put it down. And so I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it. So, Slewfoot, I'm very excited to read. And then the last things I got at Barnes & Noble were these two washi tapes because they seemed fun. So, just two little fun options. I have been doing more in my journal, like my junk journal. Maybe I'll make some content about that if you are interested about it at all. But that has been fun to, like, get into. And then finally, on the day itself, the day you are seeing of this vlog, I did stop into, it's like Love and Legends, I'm pretty sure it was called. It was a week ago now. And I picked up The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovolino, who was happening to have an event that night. And I was like, dang, well, I'm a little busy, but love that. I've been seeing a lot of my friends from my old bookstore job enjoy this book. So I was like, yeah, I'll give that a go. And then I also got this beautiful candle by Fable Goods, and it's called Petrichor. I never know how to say it. But it just smells like very earthy and nice, and it was very pretty. So did that. And I got some stickers. Oh my god, I got some stickers. And then the person running the store that day, she's very nice. I'm pretty sure her name was Savannah. We met, we're talking about the event that night, and I was like, oh, I have my birthday dinner, I can't come, but LOL. And she was like, oh, it's your birthday, take an extra sticker. So I got a free sticker too. I love it. So here's what we got. This was the one that drew me immediately. Who wants to be freaky and evil with me? Who? Me and who? And then On My Whimsical Shit, of course. And then this was my free one. I think I'm gonna give it to Liv because Liv really likes pigeons and I hate them. But I loved his armor. I was like, you know what? I respect him for that. A very cute postcard. So I really loved that. And a bookmark. Love and Legends Bookshop. I also did the Old Friend photo booth, which is super viral and popular in New York. But I got little pictures of myself to, you know, commemorate the day. And that is my birthday haul. It's so much. Like, it's just always so much, and I just talked so much for so long. But feels good to talk again to the camera. I am so grateful. Always, my birthday just makes me so grateful, and it's my favorite day of the year because I get to force all of my friends together in the same place. And I just love so many people to, like, and I just love them, and I think they would love each other. So it's like, oh, yay, you can all hang out. So yeah, I love my birthday, and I love everyone, and peace and love on planet Earth, pretty much. That's the vibe. But thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. That was so nice. I truly, like, I feel so bad I have to go through my phone and, like, actually respond to a bunch of them because I did die as many of them were coming in, and now it's a week later and I'm just becoming a person again. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I need to talk to people and say thank you. So yes, if you did wish me a happy birthday and I haven't said it yet, thank you so much. I love you. That will wrap up the birthday vlog. I am now in such a good mood. I think I'm gonna hop on to the next thing I'm filming, which you'll see soon. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, I am looking forward to the year 28. I was not so much, but people did convince me otherwise, and now I do think it'll rock. So we're killing it. I mean, we kind of started at rock bottom, like dying, and so it really can only go up from here. Am I right? Am I right? But yes, thank you so much for joining me on this birthday vlog, and I hope you'll join me for other vlogs afterwards. I am going to be doing a lot of New York related stuff. I'm also going to be doing a lot of getting my shit together stuff because you'll see in the next video, I'm going to do a year 28 reset vibe type thing. But I'm moving out this year. I'm making it happen again. And so in order to do that, I need to like be a lot more adult about some things. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that somewhere else though. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you are having a wonderful like start to your spring summer season. I hope it's gorgeous by you. I hope you stay rocking with it, man. I don't know. I'm going to stop babbling. I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.